big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap into the give to Sanders. And he only manages a couple here.
That shit, dang.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 38 yards.
My corners don't match up with this nigga right receiver, dog.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call out against the right defense, and they ended up in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Scary, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
Man, so scary, man. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna wildcat that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck him. Wildcat this nigga ass. Fuck that nigga talking about. Bring your ass on, nigga. Just rich shit you doing.
Panthers gonna come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
What's going on, nigga?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. To throw is Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
What's this nigga doing, bro?
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield, hit you little people.
Good run there. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. The quick slant caught. That's good for a Carolina 1st. Bridgewater to Moore. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, I'm in the fault.
Try to power it in with Arma. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, they go with a fullback Arma. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
But nigga, fuck them bullies and the find them dead bitches. Heard about J Money them? Nigga get the same way. Bitch, don't play with 8. You don't want 8 gang in your way. I know you heard about it. Yeah, they left his shit by a tire. Bullet said to me he was singing like Mariah. Oh, hey, to be honest, I don't even know if I got my niggas out there, bro. Dude, bro.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
Baby.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm on that shit, man. Pay attention. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pay attention, nigga. Put your ass on him, boy. Put your ass on, boy.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards.
We know what you want. We know what you want. We know what you want. We know what you want.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz, deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Make Chicago legend, nigga. That was just about
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Read it. Read it. What do you want? What do you want? Read it. Read it. Read it. What do you want?
Shotgun now
for
Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively.
What do you want?
This is not the type of
offense
that's going to wave the white flag.
Hey, shit.
Chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Oh. Oh. Hey, shit. Let go. Hey, give me that. Thought you had that. Oh, you thought you had that. Let me get that. Oh! Oh, go, boy! God damn! Bro, this nigga did, man. This nigga, man, failed, bro. This nigga, man, failed and hell. Oh, my God. This nigga was holding me back, bro. This nigga was holding me back, bro.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Panthers first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good poise. Good poise, not the Russian. Good poise, not the Russian. Good poise, not the Russian, baby. Let's go. Be patient. Take your time. 2 minutes. In a quarter out. Get your points. Get ball at half. Finish him off.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2 minutes.
I'm glad you called it timeout. I needed that bitch.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw, Bridgewater. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
3-yard line.
I need to pick up the right block. I can run this in if I can get them to pick up the right block.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I ain't gonna pick it up.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
What you gonna try to do, buddy?
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz gonna throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
44-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Wentz to throw again. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with McCaffrey. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And a Panther first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Able to slither by. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This is McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Nickel Roby brings him down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense. They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
6. First down, Carolina.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down, it's Davis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
On the play, and it's 3rd down.
McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Bridgewater. That's to his running back, complete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. The Eagles defense able to hold. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. He's going to let this go. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Wentz to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Panthers 14. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Bridgewater to throw it this time. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Curtis Samuel. Incomplete. Darius Slay on the coverage.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot now for Bridgewater. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They